Hi, this is Simon Leung back with G Live, and as you know, we as entrepreneurs are always multitasking. So if you're joining us live, give us a hashtag live because you're doing all kinds of stuff at the same time and join us as well. Or if somehow other things are in the way, life is in the way, and you got busy and you need to watch us on the replay, then go ahead and give us a hashtag replay in the actual comments. So good to see all of you who are actually here. And of course, as you may or may not know, we had just finished this past weekend on our very first official Groove mini course. Let me know once again, were you there? Type in the word yes if you were. If you weren't, type in not yet because we, of course, still want you to watch it. We still want you to gain value from it. And we still want you to make money with it. Of course, with all of that concerned, we'll share with you more about exactly how you can do that in just a moment. But in the odd chance that you somehow did miss it over the weekend, you did not join us live, and you're interested in watching the replay, you can see right here on this page, this is exactly how it looks like. And of course, if you somehow are not fast enough to write down what this website actually is, then you're just gonna have to watch the replay later on, or if you're at the right platform, hopefully you can also see that in the actual comments as well. But as you can see, if you go to grooveover.to/website mini course, this is the page that you're actually going to see. And with that, this is actually something that is pretty cool because even if you go there right now, you can still register for it. As you can see, of course, the event is over already. It happened on Saturday, the 24th of July. And if you're happening to be watching us live right now, we are on the 27th of July, which means that this was already a few days ago. So with that, this particular mini course is over. But the good news is a couple of things. Number one, this page is still live, which means that if you somehow missed it and you want to watch the replay, you can still register over here and you can still watch the replay. The second thing is that, of course, if you promoted it and you got these leads coming in, your link is already on the internet, you send it out to your people on your list, on social media, and everywhere else. The good news is that even if they click on it now, as long as this is still available, this page is still available, the replay is still live, they will still be able to register. And of course, you will still be able to get credits. Now, what happens now when people actually register right over here? Okay, what's going to happen is they are going to see the exact same thank you page that they previously saw, except now the difference is they are going to see a limited time replay as opposed to joining us live. Okay, so with that, this means that they will still be able to catch the replay. I'll show you a little bit more about the replay in just a little bit. But of course, as you can see, all these systems are still a go. And this means that this is still something that you can do. Now, notwithstanding, I'm sure that you already know that we are a very fast moving community, right? This means that, of course, if you haven't had the opportunity to do so, make sure that you are subscribed to our channel. Make sure that you've liked our page, joined us inside of our groups, because sometimes even if you're at one and not the other, you'll never know when connection problems may happen and we're not able to live stream in one or more of the platforms. So you want to make sure that you're in every single one of those. And if you somehow do not know exactly how it is that you'll be able to join us, you can see now that we've turned on the ticker a few of the different ways that you can join us, of course, with the GrooveAsia and Groove Expansion Project type of social media platforms. We welcome you to follow us and turn on those notifications so that you don't actually miss anything. Now, going back to what we're talking about here today, you see, while this event, this mini course, unfortunately, is a thing of the past, at least for now, the good news is that the votes are in. What votes, you might be asking, right? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. Thank you so much for asking. If you're not yet a part of our Facebook group, one that we obviously just talked to you about moments ago, I invite you to go to facebook.com/groups GrooveAsia CM. Once again, that's facebook.com/groups/GrooveAsia CM. Why, you might ask? Another really good question. Now, if you go to our Facebook group, you actually see that we have a lot of things going on right here. If this is your first time here, we welcome you. But as you start to scroll down, you'll see that we're now 3,000 members strong, which is pretty crazy considering about 6 weeks ago, we were at a big fat 0. But of course, this means that our community is growing. We're welcoming more and more fellow members as well as aspiring and future leaders. What is the big difference between this group and perhaps any other group, including the main Groove group that you might be accustomed to? Well, of course, we have some multi-streaming stuff, training sessions, live streams that you can see in this one. But again, sometimes they might not be able to stream in other sessions or other groups. So it's always great to have multiple places. And sometimes we even have exclusive content for you. We have exclusive support where when you ask questions over here, we actually have dedicated mentors and coaches who actually are able to answer your questions directly in ways that the main group isn't able to do so as well. And as you can see, we also have friends who are very, very grateful, very, very appreciative of the kind of training that we offer only to members inside of this group. As you can see, lots of information, easy to understand. I need more support to operate as a platinum member. And as you can see, a lot of people are saying, yes, we're here to help you. It really is an amazing learning opportunity. And in speaking of opportunity, another thing that you'll see over here is that we have opportunities for you to join us in a variety of different teams. Right now, we have the most active of our teams, which is the live events moderation team. All of our team members in there are basically either current leaders or aspiring leaders. They were there at the live event, at the mini courses. They will be there again in the mini courses of the future, and they will be there for a variety of the live events that we're going to be doing as well. Now, if you say, I want to be involved, maybe in the live event moderation, maybe not, maybe in other things as well, then the good news is, as you can see in this particular post, we are building out a lot of teams for JV partners, for freelance service providers, sales professionals, expert trainers, multilingual presenters, content translators, and even more. So if this is something that you're interested in, of course, the only place that you'll be able to find this particular post is inside of the group that you see on the screen right now, which is facebook.com/groups/GrooveAsiaCM. Make sure that you leave a comment so that we know that you're interested in being a part of the things that we do. As you scroll down, you will also see that a variety of our other leaders are as well, also providing you group exclusive bonuses. If you're inside of our Facebook group, chances are you're going to get a lot of Facebook group exclusive bonuses. If you're inside of our YouTube channel, you'll also see a lot of YouTube channel exclusive bonuses as well. So obviously a lot of really great reasons for you to join us in the variety of our different groups. And now, since we're talking about the Facebook group, you can actually see that Wooly, who is another one of our really amazing team leaders as well, giving us a great landing page based off of the landing page simple formula that we talked about during the past previous mini course. That, of course, if you rewind all the way back to the beginning of this actual live stream, you actually see exactly how you can access it. But of course, once you're inside of this group, you'll also see exactly how you can get access to this actual free bonus that Wooly was able to present to you as well, based off of the teachings that we shared about over the past weekend. As you scroll down, okay, this is where you will see the poll that I was talking about. Now, just 1 or 2 days after the actual mini course is over, I was like, hey, how many of you guys and gals are actually ready for the next mini course? Because I actually have plans to give you a variety of different additional topics as the couple of weeks, as the couple of months, as maybe even the next several months actually go by. But which one do you actually want to see next, right? And so I gave you a list of the different topics that by no means are in any kind of order. I have no idea if these are the ones I want to be doing next in the future, in which order. Maybe some additional ones will get first dibs. I don't know, right? But these were just some of the preliminary ideas that I had about affiliate marketing, promotions, and website build outs, and list building, email marketing, e-commerce. And I basically just had a list of about 10 or so different topics for you to vote on. And truth be told, a lot of them were actually going head to head for a while. And obviously, we cannot wait forever until we say, okay, let's see who's going to get the most votes. We have to put a deadline or at least a cap at some point, right? And so my initial thoughts was whichever one exceeds 30 first, right? And right after I said that, it was really amazing because for affiliate marketing promotions and full website build out, they were head to head. Both of them were at 30, okay? And even when we're at 32, 35, 38, they were up and down for the majority of the day yesterday and the day before as well, okay? And so I said to myself then, the first one to 40 actually wins. And what I finally decided was earlier this afternoon, I was going to put a cap on it, okay? Whichever one has the higher vote at that point in time, we are going to do it. And as you can see right now, with affiliate marketing promotions, this one is reigning supreme at 47 votes compared to full website builder at 42 votes, a difference of only 5, okay? Which, as you can see, a very close call, but regardless, affiliate marketing promotions at this point in time actually does win. And so with that, this is the one that we're gonna go with next. So is this okay with you? Is this something that you want to learn? Do you want to discover more about affiliate marketing? Can we share more with you about how you can really and truly become one of our successful JV partners? If this is okay with you, type in the word yes inside of the comments. Now, of course, we know that we cannot be everything to everybody. We cannot provide you, obviously, with everything that you need, because for some people, you're saying, yep, I want all of the above. And obviously, for all of the above, it's not something that we can necessarily provide for the exact same next event, right? All these mini courses are designed to be anywhere between 2 hours or 3 hours. Sometimes we might go over, sometimes we might go under. But again, these are mini courses. And so if we're going to do all of them, it's probably going to take us days, maybe even weeks, if depending on how much in depth we actually want to go. So these are mini courses for a very specific reason. We want to nail down to you and for you something that is short, that will take maybe an evening or an afternoon for you to consume. And even if you're just simply watching the replay, just sitting down with some popcorn and your computer, taking notes or whatever else, we want this to be bite-sized and consumable for you, assuming that this is the right kind of content that you want to consume for yourself, okay? So as we said a million times, this may not necessarily be for everybody, but if it is for you, the good news is that I want to officially introduce you to this next mini course, which you will be able to find now, okay? And write this down if you haven't already. Don't wait until the page disappears. Don't wait until the link disappears and then you have to go back and ask me, hey, can you give me the link again? Hey, can you repeat the link? We're not going to go backwards, okay? So if you absolutely know that you are going to forget, make sure that you write this down right now. grooveover.to/affiliate mini course. If I ever see, okay, especially in this stream, can you repeat that in the actual notes, in the actual comments, in the actual chat? The answer is going to be no. Rewind it and watch it again. This will be up for the next maybe couple of minutes, okay? So you have plenty of time to not only write this down, but also visit it as well. Go to grooveover.to/affiliate mini course. This is our official announcement, our official introduction to you that this is going to be the next session that we're going to be doing. And this one, pending the name, but I think it's pretty finalized because we created graphics and everything for it already. But right now, we're calling it How to Promote Affiliate Marketing for Free. Do you like free? I'm sure you like free over paid methods, right? If you like free, type in the word free and get this, with or even without a website. How cool is that, right? Now, of course, last time in the mini course, we talked about how to build your own one-page simple affiliate marketing website. This is still highly recommended, but if, let's say, for example, you missed it, for those of you who didn't get to watch it by the time that we actually go live for this, it's not necessary. Is it still highly recommended? Of course it is, right? That's why we made that as the very first topic of our very first mini course. But regardless, I want you to know that you do have options. And so let's read up just a little bit more on this page so that you know exactly whether or not this is for you, whether or not this is something you want to learn, and whether or not you feel that your people, your friends, your family, your colleagues, your associates, anybody in your network would also find value in something like this. Do you want to make more money with affiliate marketing? Yes or yes? Or do you want to learn more about how to get started? So this is for anybody, in other words, who might be just getting started, or anybody who may have already gotten started but want even more success. Let's move on. Affiliate marketing can be one of the fastest, easiest, and most profitable online businesses for you to start, but only if you know what you're doing. I'm sure you agree, right? If you don't know what you're doing, then you're not going to be successful. You're not going to get any results. And that's unfortunately 99.99999% of all the people out there. They will never become successful because mentally they weren't there already in the first place, and they don't have the right education. So we want to make sure that for those of you who are starting right from the start, okay, get it correctly so that you do not end up making most of the mistakes that most people make, myself included, when I first got started. Okay, so you're literally fast forwarding, shortcutting your way to success. Sound good so far? Let's move on. Most aspiring affiliates fail because it's too difficult, technical, or even expensive to make a profit, because they've always been told you need to buy this, invest in that, pay for ads, do all these different things, while others never get their accounts approved in the first place because, as we talked about during the mini course this past weekend, some of them, like Amazon or Lazada or Shopee, they will require you to go through an approval process. And unfortunately, not everybody even get approved. And so once you don't get approved, for most people, they just kind of bail, right? They give up already without even starting in the first place. Now, imagine if you can attain instant approval to be the top affiliate programs in the world, which costs you nothing to start and run. And most of the heavy lifting is already done for you. Well, imagine no more, because in this mini course that we will be sharing with you and spending 2 to 3 hours with you, okay, not only will we walk you through starting your brand new affiliate program, but you will also have an active business before the course is actually over. That's a pretty bold promise, isn't it? But of course, we do not make promises that we cannot keep. And what we say is that as long as you do take action, not only do you take in the knowledge, but you also execute on that knowledge, okay? We cannot guarantee, of course, whether or not you are going to do anything. So we're not going to say we promise that you will be able to have a course, you'll be able to have a business, you'll be able to have something working for you before the weekend is over, before the course is over. Yes, that is possible, but only if you take action. For many people who are in my classes, like I say, right, I promise, I guarantee that you will have a website built before the class is over. But that's, of course, if you actually take the time and put in the effort to build in the website, right? I say that I guarantee you will get first page rankings before the class is over on Google and YouTube. Is it possible? For anyone who have taken my classes in the past, you will know that it is possible. By the way, if you're happen to be watching right now, type in #1, as in page 1, #1, right? Google, YouTube, search engines, anywhere, right? I have many students, some of them right here inside of Groove. You were able to get page 1, #1, right? Or anywhere on the first page of Google and beyond, because you took action. Now, of course, some people, they never got onto the first page. They never got onto page 1, #1, because they never acted, right? They never implemented or executed what I taught them. So always take this with a grain of salt, as long as you or anybody else that you might want to invite you take action during any one of these mini courses, I do guarantee that you will have, at least for this one, an active affiliate marketing business before the course is over, and you will even know what you need to do next moving forward in order for you to continue to maintain this business. Pretty cool, right? If that's pretty cool, type in the word cool inside the comments. Plus, there is a free bonus for attendees. Just like in the last mini course, we gave you a free bonus just for attending. We're also going to do the exact same thing this time, where you will get access to a completely 100% free copy and paste system that you can immediately use to launch your affiliate promotions during the actual class itself. So if you're interested in joining us, again, assuming that you're watching us live right here, right now, and assuming that you're watching us not too long after that replay is actually being posted, right? This is going to happen in about 10 or 11 days from now, okay? At the time that this live event is actually being not well recorded, but also being live broadcasted at the same time, it will happen on Saturday, the 7th of August at 8 p.m. Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong time. And this is the only time that I will say this, okay? Wherever it is that you might be, you need to convert this into your own time. So please do not ask me, hey, so what time is it going to be? What time is it going to be in Berlin, in Australia, in Mountain Time, in PST time, whatever else? I did say over here, 8 a.m. EST, 5 a.m. PST, okay? But if you're anywhere else, please convert this into your own time, because I do not have time to go into Google and do whatever it is, type in the time conversion, when you very easily can do the exact same thing yourself. Okay, so you convert your own time, 8 a.m. EST, to whatever your own time zone is. Please do not, try and get other people to do it for you. Don't ask me, don't ask the community, don't ask the fellow leaders and fellow members. You are responsible for yourself. You are responsible to build your own business. You are responsible to create your own websites. You're responsible to start promoting your own affiliate links on your own. So for something very small, such as converting a time zone into the time zone of where you are, please do that on your own, okay? We need to learn to be self-dependent, because as marketers, as entrepreneurs, we need to make sure that not only are we doing this for yourself, but you're an aspiring leader, right? You're expecting to help other people as well. If you can't even help yourself, then how are you going to help other people? All right, so with that, this is the date and the time. Of course, if you want to read up more on the rest of the page, you are more than welcome to do so. And just so that you know, as with the other events, as with pretty much everything else that we do, the opportunity is here for you, not only for you to learn. It's not only for you to, wow, I would, yes, definitely like to discover how I can promote my affiliate marketing promotions. I would definitely like to learn how I can start my own affiliate marketing business. Yes, it's definitely designed to teach you as well. But of course, I'm sure we can all imagine, right? In addition to you learning, we also want you to earn at the same time. And just like with the previous mini course, for all of our leaders, all of our active members who said they were so excited to learn how to build their own very own one-page mini site, right? One-page site to promote their affiliate marketing stuff. At the same time, they were also very active in terms of sharing this to their community members. They were also very active in terms of promoting, because they know that when they promote, they can also share the value with other people. And at the same time, there is potential for them to generate leads, maybe even generate sales. And all they have to do is share the love, right? I will do the presenting for you. I will do the live demos for you. I will talk all about Groove for you, right? And with all of that, the only thing that you need to do is to inspire other people, motivate them, encourage them to learn with you at the same time. There is no better way, okay, for you to learn and earn at the same time. So for those of you who are actually over here, I want to invite you to go to GrooveAsia.cm /JV. Once again, GrooveAsia.cm /JV. And regardless of how many times that we tell you to write down the page, write down the URL, watch the replay if you need to, you're always going to get people who are going to ask you again and again, hey, what's the URL again? How do I get there again? What's the link again? Blah, blah, blah. Watch the replay again, okay? GrooveAsia.cm /JV. When you go over there, what you're actually going to see is this actual page right here, where you will be able to find your affiliate links, okay? When you scroll down, you will see where it says the promotion tools. Of course, you need to be logged in before you can actually see these promotion tools. It works exactly the same way as on the GrooveJV page. Do me a favor, okay? Simply go here and log in. Don't worry about asking, does it work for me? Is it going to do this? Is it going to do that? Just yet, just go there, GrooveAsia.cm /JV, click on where it says links. And now what you're going to see is a brand new affiliate link that says free affiliate promotions mini course. And this right here is your affiliate link. Now, what happens when you click on this affiliate link? This is your own affiliate link, by the way. Assuming that you've logged in into your very own GrooveSell account, this is now your own affiliate link. Okay, affiliate.grooveasia.cm /blah, blah, blah, whatever else. That is your affiliate link. Okay, so with that, once you go there, okay, and I'm going to right click on this, and I'm going to go to the actual affiliate link itself. Give it a few seconds because, as always, my internet has been loading a little bit more slowly, but it doesn't really matter because once you've actually done that and it loads, the page will look like this. All right. Now, what you're going to see is a page that looks pretty much exactly like the way that it actually looked earlier. Okay. So do me a favor. Once you're over here and you see that this page looks the same, okay, the only thing that you need to check is that in the URL section at the top of the page, which you can't see, but it's going to be right here on your screen, the URL itself. If you see that it says something along the lines of affiliate ID or AFF ID, it means that your affiliate link is working. Some of you are going to get confused, just like some of you previously had, and I know it's going to happen. Refer them to this video if you need to, okay, or if this answers the question yourself. But once you're here on this form, yes, it's true, you are going to see where it says refer is equal to none. And that's because you're not expected to get a referral fee for this particular mini course. What's going to happen is that after somebody actually comes over here, okay, they get tagged to you as an affiliate so that when during the actual mini course itself, we tell them to go to GrooveAsia.cm to sign up for the actual free account, okay? That is the only place where you should be seeing your ID. As you can see right over here, okay, the referral ID is working on the GrooveAsia.cm page. This is an affiliate program for GrooveAsia.cm, not for the Groove mini course, not for anything else, okay? So don't look at the forms anywhere else. The reason why we actually using GrooveSell instead of just a regular opt-in form, and I know it adds just a little bit of confusion, and that's why I'm explaining this to you here again, is because when we're using GrooveSell, what happens is you actually, anytime somebody registers for the actual mini course through your link, you will receive an email notification that somebody actually registered. If we use GrooveMail, if we use another autoresponder, another form, chances are some of these other platforms or autoresponders, they don't have that function. So even when people register, I know I get the notification, GrooveAsia gets the notification. However, you do not get the notification. And what we want is, of course, for you to also get the notification so that you can also follow up with your people. You know who has taken action. If you invited somebody to actually go and register and you don't see their name come in, it means that they didn't register, right? So you can follow up with them and say, hey, you haven't registered yet. It's happening in just about 10 days. It's happening in 7 days. It's happening in 3 days. It's happening tomorrow. It's happening today. You still have not registered yet, right? So this gives you the opportunity to use GrooveSell, because now you get the notification that these people are actually registering. And so you will be able to follow up with them as well. Okay, so that is the reason why we're using GrooveSell. Again, if you are on the actual page of whatever it is that you might be at earlier, it's missing. I don't remember. Okay, somewhere around here. Okay, yes, this one. Don't worry about the referral code right down here, because that is always, pretty much always, going to say none. Okay, so with that said, if you're wondering just a little bit more on what to expect, okay, as you can see, earlier we talked about how if you go back to the actual original page itself, and the replay of the actual live mini course that we did a few days ago is still there. If you want, you can still catch the replay of it, right? And it actually still looks pretty cool. Okay, this is the replay itself. If you actually see, I mean, don't let this fool you about, well, it says about 5 hours. You can't really see it that well right now, but this video itself was about 5 hours in length. And so with all of that, we basically, some of it was, the introduction, and some of it was like the pre-show slideshow. And so not all of it obviously was the actual training itself. The actual training was about 3.5 hours long. But as you can see, this is a very active event where we just had a whole bunch of people answering questions, asking questions, communicating almost the entire time. So it was truly, truly an experience for all of us, especially if you are able to join us live. So that's why we highly recommend that you do so. And as you can see, when you also register yourself for this next live mini course, this is already set. This is already something that is already set as a live stream that is scheduled to happen within 11 days from now. So if you haven't already, make sure that you come back to this page that we shared with you earlier on today, and now you will be able to register to secure your spot so that you will be able to join us. Now, as we mentioned earlier, once you're over here, ignore where it says refer. And the reason why I repeat this is because this is one of the very common questions that I know that we're going to be getting over and over again. So if for whatever reason, you now know the answer to that, right? But you see other people who are asking the same thing, feel free to send them the link to this actual live show, because you know that it contains the answer. But also at the same time, I want to answer a few other questions that we always consistently get, okay? And if, again, you have this question, hopefully this answers it for you. And also, if you know of other people who also have this question as well, then we also recommend that you also send the link to this video for them so that they can actually get the actual answer as well. Okay, so question number 1. Are you ready? How do I get my link? Go to grooveasia.cm/JV. How do I get my affiliate link to promote? Are you ready? Go to grooveasia.cm/JV. What if I'm a free member? The answer, go to grooveasia.cm/JV. What if I'm a platinum member? The answer, go to grooveasia.cm/JV. What if I signed up through groove.cm? The answer, go to grooveasia.cm/JV. What if I didn't sign up through GrooveAsia? Okay, are you ready? Go to grooveasia.cm/JV. What if I did sign up through GrooveAsia? Are you ready? Go to grooveasia.cm/JV. What if this, what if that, does still work for me? Go to grooveasia.cm/JV. And once you're at grooveasia.cm/JV, log in with your Groove or your GrooveAsia account. It doesn't matter, okay? What if I signed up with Groove go to grooveasia.cm/JV and log in with your Groove account. What if I sign up through grooveasia.cm, right? Go to grooveasia.cm/JV and log in with your GrooveAsia account. Do you still need an account, or can I log in with an existing account? Do me a favor, okay? Go to grooveasia.cm/JV, just log in and you will find out. A lot of times, many of us waste our time waiting to take action, don't we? We have 1,000,001 questions. Can we do this? Can we do that? When the answer can very easily be resolved by you going to the actual source itself and just giving it a try, okay? You can find out yourself. Just do it and you will find out. Do not wait to take action. All the answers will never be answered. All of the questions will never have a resolution. Things will never be perfect. The moral of the story, just do it, okay? Don't wait around. It's much faster this way, okay? Don't waste your time trying to find the answer to everything, being the most resourceful person on earth. That is never going to happen. Your first step of promoting this is to go to grooveasia.cm/JV if you have a question, okay? Go to grooveasia.cm/JV. See if that resolves your answer. If not, you can always go, as you can see in the ticker, grooveasia.cm/FAQ. Well, there is another place that you can go to as well. All right, so with that, that is pretty much all that I have for you here today. The moral of the story, of course, is to go to grooveasia.cm/JV. That is the first step that you actually need to take to get your affiliate link. And with that, you will, of course, be able to start promoting the live event that will be happening, okay? When? On the 7th of August, next Saturday. Guess what? This past weekend, we really only had 3 days to promote. I announced it on on Wednesday afternoon, and the event was Saturday, okay? And in about 3 days' time, we actually got close to 200 people to register already, and over 100 people actually showed up live while we're at the mini course itself. So this time, we got not just 3 days, we got a whole 10 or 11 days to do this. So let's do as much as we can, okay? Let's go ahead, spread the word, share the value, spread the love. I know that many people need this information. Many people need help. Many people would appreciate some type of value. So you're actually depriving them of a potential opportunity if you are depriving yourself, you're stopping yourself from doing the promotion. So once again, just do it, okay? Do not let anything stop you, because this is something that will absolutely change your life as well as somebody else's life as well. All right, and by the way, if you see any questions inside of the comments where you happen to be, if you happen to be, either a leader or inspiring leader, please help out a fellow Groovester and help them to answer the questions themselves as well. But in the meantime, before I actually let you go, of course, I do see many of you leaving comments. So I don't want to leave without first saying hello, because that would be, just so rude of me. We see Trader Rob saying #live. Great to see you, Rob, as always. By the way, one of our latest and newest success stories. I don't know if you saw his post inside of the Groove.cm official group. He just closed a 6-figure deal. And so for anyone who are actually at my mini course a couple of days ago, basically we said, hey, how many of you actually want to be our next success story, right? And I showed you a video of just a small fraction of my success stories in my other classes, other communities, learning different programs, strategies, and everything else. And many of them are saying, my life has changed. I've quit my job. I've been able to retire, spend more time with my family. I make 5 figures now, 6 figures. Some even make 7 figures. And my question at the mini course was, who wants to be next? Who wants to be our next success story? And of course, during the actual presentation itself, Rob was like, I'm so proud to be, your success story. And that's great. And Rob just closed another 6-figure deal just like today or yesterday, depending on your time zone. And the thing is, Rob is already our next success story. The next question is, who else wants to be next? Because the exact same video that I created, for that particular event, I want to create another one. This time featuring all Groovesters and only Groovesters. And so if you also want to make it your goal to be in the next video, you also want to make it your goal to be our next success story, I am waiting for your testimonial. I am waiting for your video. I'm waiting for you to share, just like how Rob already shared with us that he achieved a certain element of success. And I guarantee that success is only going to grow. Okay, so don't wait until it's already, I'm gonna wait until I make 6 figures. I'm gonna wait until I have 7 figures. I'm gonna wait until I have 8 figures. The longer you wait, the longer that you're delaying any type of stories, your own story, your own success. So don't wait, get those initial achievements now, start recording them along the way, and send us your video testimonials. Is that okay? If that's okay with you, give us a thumbs up inside of the comments. We also see Annie giving us #live. Great to see you. She also says yes. Tata Corvera is saying #live. Joanne, great to see you. Also join us live. We also have Johnson in KL, #live, 5:06 p.m. Joanne is also saying yes. Corvera also saying yes. Trader Rob is saying #shared. Thank you for sharing, Mr. Rob. We also have Annie saying #live once again. We also have Joggin. Nice to see you. #live. Queen Bees, which is Annie, saying #live. Daniel is also saying #live. Trader Rob is saying, hey man, Simon and Nick, let's do a podcast, he says. Show these kids the unfiltered, declassified version of being a veteran entrepreneur. Rob, he's already actually proposed a podcast to me. I think it's been either weeks or months in the making. And I think eventually and hopefully sometime soon, it's time to materialize this and make this into reality. Mr. Rob, let's go ahead and do it. We also have Abel joining us from YouTube saying hi. And yes, great to see you. Additional yeses. Annie is also saying okay. Link is saying yes. We have a Facebook user, #live. Joanne is also showing saying yes. Annie, okay. Chester, yes. Let's go for affiliate marketing. I'm getting fired up already. Awesome. Mary is saying hello. And by the way, Chester is right now our very top GrooveAsia affiliate. So maybe, Chester, there's something in the ranks for you to share some of your information as well. Okay. And then Facebook user is saying #live. Annie is excited. We also have people who are excited about free stuff as well. Awesome. Free is definitely cool. And so is yes. We have Gazelle who is giving us a round of applause. Annie is saying take action. Take action a couple of times. I don't remember exactly what it was that I asked that said to, say the number one. Oh, I think it was Google, something like that, right? Search engines, but we're getting a lot of number ones. Awesome. Abel is also saying either waving or a tag, a clap. Link is saying, where is that course? I have no idea what course you're talking about. So hopefully you can rewatch the video and maybe the answer will be there for you, okay? Annie is saying page number 1. Very cool. Joanne is also saying cool. Peter is also saying cool. Lots of cools coming in. Awesome. Aces, good to see you. Rob is saying, already set my reminder. You got this. Yes, that is awesome. Abel, like I said, of course, you're always going to get people who are going to ask you, how do I go to the site again? Watch the replay. I don't even know which site you're talking about at this point in time, right? So go ahead and watch the replay once it becomes available. And of course, you will be able to see it. If you're late, then watch the replay, okay? Trader Rob also saying, if you have an upgraded account, you get to repeat the mini course methods again and again and again. You get the point. Yes, absolutely. Peter is saying, I'm getting a 404 page. And Abel is saying you're getting a 404 as well. I don't know which page you're talking about. So, of course, that means that I cannot help you. But in regards to exactly what I have been testing out, it has been working for me. So hopefully you can just retry or take Trader Rob's tip over here. It says clear cache and reload, because for me and evidently for Rob and many other people, the pages are working. Robbie Mac is saying, okay, great to see you. Robbie, by the way, saying hi to each other. Awesome. And then we also have Jeffrey join us, #live. And then Robbie is saying thank you. Laura, good to see you. Can't wait to share and promote the new mini course. It's going to be awesome. Abel is asking, sorry, where is the affiliate link? Sorry is right. I do accept your apology though. Watch the replay, okay? Rob is saying, who wants to do SEO competition for this? I'm sure you do. Go ahead and do it. And by the way, I have not yet done the actual search for it, but I think I already got the first page position for it already. So never mind. I'm not going to share that with you here right now because that's not what it's about. And then Asis is saying excited for August 7th. Robbie Mack is saying me. Abel says, yes, I found it. Congratulations. Laura is saying, I really, really do want to be a next success story. I'm getting there. Yes, you are. So hopefully, Laura, we will see your story soon. Abel is now joining us. # live. Great to see you. Annie giving us a thumbs up. 10 is Kun10. Good to see you. # live. And then how are they saying # live? I have no idea what you're saying, Abel, but they're saying # live by saying # live. And then Volve is saying from Groove Pages, the comments are loading to you too late, very late. Yes, that's what happens when you're on a live stream, but it is what it is. It is what it is, okay? Nothing that we can do about it, and no use crying a river about it either. All right, so with that, I think that is long enough for us to say hi to all of you. I do still see more comments, but we're not going to waste any more of your time because I'm sure that many of you are more than excited to start promoting already. And if you need to rewatch this session here once again, the replay should be able to show for you in the exact same place that you're watching this right here, right now. Okay, so with that, we want you to make sure that you maximize that time. The good news is, of course, we are 11 days away before the actual event actually starts, which means that you do have 11 days for you to share this as much as possible. August 7th at 8 p.m., but it's going to be my time, not yours, okay? My time zone and not yours. For whatever your time zone is going to be, you need to convert that yourself. Use Google. Use Siri, use Alexa, use Google Translate, Google Assistant, or whatever it is that you use. But regardless, do your own translations. But the good news is that once you actually register and you go to the actual live stream itself, okay, once you click on set reminder, which we encourage you to do so, at that point, it should definitely go ahead and convert that into your own time zone. All right, so with that, let's start on it as soon as we can. There is no time to waste because we want to get as many of your people as possible. Start, posting them onto social media, start announcing them on the live stream, record videos, post them onto YouTube, post them onto, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is that you are used to doing, and stay tuned over the next several days as we continue to come back on live and give you some additional tips, of course, that you will want to use in order for you to promote your stuff as well. But in the meantime, forget about things that are stopping you. Forget about things that you don't know how to do. Use the strategies that you already know how to do. Watch the previous videos if you need to. Use our promo tools if you need to. But at the end of the day, what we want to make sure is that you are actually implementing, you're executing, so that you can get as many of your people into the live events as much as possible. All right, so with that, on behalf of the entire Groove team and myself, I want to thank you for sharing your day with us here. Hopefully this session was enough for you to get you excited about the next mini course session that's going to be happening in just 11 days from now. So it's going to be happening very, very soon. It will be here before you know it. So make sure that you maximize that time to promote as much as possible. With that, I want to thank you for being here. Take action right now. Let me know if you have any other questions that are relevant to what we're talking about here today. And as always, we will see you on the inside. Cheers, folks. You gotta get into the groove.